Good morning, London session. How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had an amazing weekend and you're ready to make some money. First of all, if you had a nice weekend, put a one in the chat. If you're ready for the week, put a one in the chat. If you're ready to make some money, put a one in the chat. And if you just like putting ones in the chat, put a one in the chat. And Roman, with that being done, let's go to the charts. There we go. Some of you guys called it already. Yes, I am in a one micro long. So congrats on guessing right. Celine, unfortunately, is out today. She's sick. Hopefully, she will be back tomorrow. But the African says, damn, the reverb is crazy. Is that for anybody else? Anybody else got that issue that we're echoing? Is he trolling? Roman says he's trolling. Okay. The African, you get a ban for that. Little wait, I'm gonna give you like a little 1 minute ban. See ya. All right, so I am in a 1 minute long, in a one micro long from 29,564 and a quarter. As you can see on screen, as usual, all the trades I show, all the executions you see, no hiding, all transparent. So here we go. Inizio says, good morning, King A. I like that. Good morning, Inizio, you legend. Good morning, Mixie. Good morning, Lucky Monk. Good morning, Andy Wills. Good morning, Raz. Good morning, Goyle. Good morning, Jiro. Good morning, Leah. Hey. Yep. Unfortunately, Selena's sick, so it's gonna be me. No more red Swiss shirt, AGA. Don't even get me started about it. Look, for those of you who watched the match, okay, it was a deserved red card. It was a deserved red card. His fake foul was absolutely awful, and the decision that he made, which, yeah, whatever. But to give it that late after complaint, technically not within rules. So I don't know. It was sad, but it's okay. Fortunately, Switzerland dropped out, but we made it to quarterfinals, which didn't happen since 1954. So pretty impressive, anyways. Cheese balls. Good morning. Good morning. Alice, good morning. How are we doing? Hey, let's set a first like goal. I'm going to refresh the stream really quick to see where we're at. We're sitting at 93 likes right now. Let's get the stream to 301. At 301 likes, we're going to run the first giveaway. Also, there is a poll in the chat to ask you if you're bullish, bearish, or just watching the stream. Me, personally, I'm going to hit the bullish button because I'm in the long right now. So let's get it up. Amir says, hi, Nick. I'm holding two MNQ cons from the same price. Nice. Andrea, seems like Argentina has to win. Yeah, seems like it. It might be the same final as at the last World Cup. France, Argentina. Let's see. Lucky Mon, FIFA needs better rules and faster clarification for those incidents. Yeah. Messi looked tired. Look, Messi is just like a little diva at this point. He's too old, okay? He's a little diva waiting for the ball. And if he gets it, he's good. He's still very, very good, but he's a little diva. Not gonna lie. Cameron, good morning. The African says, my bad, wasn't trolling. Yeah, you were. Come on now. So we're looking. Good morning. Lucky Mon, good morning. Hey, we got Congo Man in the chat. Congo Man loves the longs. Let's fucking go. Hey, Congo Man, let's make some long money here. As usual, always in the same direction. Crazy. With your i3 Rex, fuck yeah. That's a way to start your week. Iron Pitch Investing, graveyard for me, still Sunday night here. Okay, and then lots of love from India. I'm also holding two position. Nice. HE Trader, so which team are you supporting now to win the cup? None. I'm not one that switches teams just because my team dropped out, you know? You know, there's always these sports fans who are rooting for the team that is currently doing the best, which is kind of stupid. So you root for your team, and if that team is out, so be it. If you ask me which is the coolest team now, obviously England, simply because I was born in the UK. So that's what I feel at least a little bit related to, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Nandan, good morning. Joey, yo Nick, good morning. How are you? Did you see the Alpha Futures news? Yes, I did, and I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Cameron, Switzerland did great, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, best result since 72 years. Stand trades, Nick, why so low target TP? Why not yesterday's high? You know, 718 and a quarter. I'd like to get my TP below the 120 EMA, which is sitting at 751, and 718 is in a zone that I like to take a target from. And there's nothing wrong with taking 150 points, right? So I'll get out there and then I'll see what the market does. Devan, good morning. Nick, love from London. Hey, good morning. Love from Switzerland. Norway wanted to win this time. Yeah, they did. Congo Man says, bandwagon fans, I love the DRC. Of course you love the DRC. I'm sad that the Congo dropped out of the World Cup. How sick would it have been? World Cup finals with the Congo Man, like the actual guy who just stood there and did nothing. Switzerland, only 10 players. Come on, let them have 11 and let's see. I mean, Switzerland was dominating until that red card. And once that red card was pulled, they still fought nicely. They still fought well, but it just wasn't enough, which is fine. Why not TP up prior week's low? I do not look up prior week's low, Rolf. Also, keep in mind, chat, we already, including the gap, we already had a 519 point overnight session. So again, a pretty big session. That's not normal, right? Almost two ATRs, 2 daily ATRs for Nasdaq. But yeah, now we're down here and we like the lows, like for the buys. Buy low, sell high. Everybody says it, nobody does it. Here we go. I do it. Robot says, hi Celine, what have you done with your hair? It looks amazing. Lul. Thank you. Addy, Infantino would never allow his, you know what, to lose. Yeah. Whatever. Luckymon, maybe the Congo man predicted the events of the Congo team. I'm pretty sure he did. Congo man is a real one. J-Dub, hey Nick, if you hit your TP, will you enter another trade? Sure. I mean, I'm not just gonna take an A+ setup and be a one and done kind of trader. I'm gonna be in front of the charts until pretty much the end of today's session, right? Maybe like an hour before, let's see. If I'm still working a trade, then I'm definitely going to be here until the end of the session. End of the session for me is until market close, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. So if I would just take this trade, get out and then sit around and do nothing, that would be kind of stupid. So I make more money if I spend more time in front of the charts, believe it or not. Mo, let's be honest, England were a little lucky, and that's from an England fan, but I do think we beat Argentina. Yeah, with that spider cam hit, that was crazy. That was crazy. Congo man, how was Nobu? Oh, Nobu was really good. It was really good. I love Nobu. It's just so good. I know you experience taste buds you didn't know they existed. And my friends loved it too. We had a great time. It was awesome. Milano though, I mean, it's a nice city. I've never been before. It's a nice city, but it was very hot. It was very hot. We were literally just drinking slushies all day because it was so hot. But it was good. Do they have slushies in the Congo man? What's your opinion about Uno reverse red card for scamming foul, Mick Columbus? I said it was a fake foul and kinda deserved a red card, but it was pulled a bit late. All right, what else we got in the chat? Wag Nick, where have your sleeves gone? Hey, it's just too hot to wear a shirt now in Switzerland. It's actually too hot. I had to switch over to tank tops. It's no bueno anymore. Congo man says, yes, I had a few myself Saturday night, a little party with some homies. Nice. Slushy party? Let's go. That's the way to do it. Actually, my fiance really wants an ice cream truck at our wedding, which we're obviously going to get. And I said, if she really wants an ice cream truck, I really want to get a slushy machine at our wedding. That's going to be great. Footy forever. Why trade against the trend? Look, my friends, if you trade with the trend, you're always going to be late. Because when I'm out of this trade for 150 points, people are not even seeing the trend yet, right? So at a certain point, they will enter longs, which is when I'm long gone. Ice cream truck is gangster. Yeah, it is. It actually is. The gangster ice cream truck. It's gonna be good. Kongoman says the trend is my enemy. You buy low and sell high too? Is that what you do? J-Dub says Nobu in Malibu is where all the celebrities hang out in LA. Oh, by the way, compared to every other Nobu I've been before, this one was the worst one. This was the worst Nobu. The service wasn't as good in other Nobus, and the location is not as nice as other Nobus, but it's complaining at a very high level. It was still really, really good. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan says, now that gives me an idea of vodka and a slushy. Well, I don't drink, but I could imagine for somebody who drinks. That's pretty cool. Andrea, is the wedding this year, Nick? No. No wedding this year. It's gonna be next year. September next year. Tis my Earns Alpha. What commodity do you trade? I don't trade any commodities. I trade NQ. Heinz X Steak says, Nick, I passed my first Tradeify eval today. Hey, great work, man. Congrats. Congratulations. First Tradeify eval passed. Love that. Kongoman says, yes, overtrade and a B- setup is doing it DRC style. Hell yeah, I love that. I love that. I love overtrading and I love B- setups and I love buying low and selling high and I love going against the trend. I love revenge trading and I love spending a lot of time in front of the charts. Chat, you heard it here first. You heard it here first, but it's the truth. I ain't gonna lie about it, you know. I ain't gonna lie about it. All right, let me just check my other accounts here really quick. All right, looking good so far. Let's go. Buy high, cry higher. You don't like my style? Pity. No, I don't. Lucky Mon, Nick, can we do an invitation giveaway to the wedding, please? Look, I like you guys, but no. That ain't gonna happen. Trader Surf, what's the like called? 301. 301 likes for the first giveaway. Sean Ward, can I ask what strategy you do? Yes, buy low, sell high. Jeremiah, I still didn't get the account I won from when you called me gay. Sorry, brother. I'll take a screenshot of this message, which is kind of funny, and send it to the team so they can send you your account. 1 second. That was so funny, that moment. I remember. All right, here we go. Jonathan, you doing another round of golf again, driving to a new course, which will be good. Amazing. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Oh, treadmill is screaming again. Kongoman, are we going to start some receipts soon? I'd love to, but there are none. I would love to fucking shout some people out. But so far, I don't see anything. It's always the same. When a trade is in profit, nobody dares to say anything. Who wants to send some receipts? How do you feel about Switzerland versus Argentina game? Already gave you guys my thoughts. Switzerland played well, just wasn't enough, and the red card obviously was a bummer. Jonathan, I think I'm nearest one to come, only if there's a pizza combination at midnight. Hey, we actually are gonna do pizza as a midnight snack. It's gonna be good. We just decided that recently. Sartak, can anyone tell me what's his stop loss? My friend, I do not trade with a stop loss. That's another thing I forgot to say. before, when I said I only trade, I love B- setups, love revenge trading, love over trading, love adding into losers, don't trade with the stop loss, and I buy low, sell high. That's what I forgot before. Congoman says, gambler, you're going to get cooked, loser. There's 3 receipts for later. But your receipts don't count because you say you always do the same thing as me. Fuck. Can't call you out like that. Oh, and Chicken in here too. Says, Nick, you're getting stopped out soon. Also, shout out to Chicken. So I obviously had my best friend Peter as my best man for the wedding. But my fiance and I, we decided we each want 2. Chicken is the second one. So thank you, Chicken, for saying yes. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really good. Going to be a good day. Lucky one. I wanted to bring a few large-sized ketchup bottles as gifts to the wedding. That's a good wedding gift. Jonathan says, Nick, going long here, you're cooked. Bracket, I mean cooking. Damn it. Give me receipts. Heinz Steak says, Nick, how long does it take it to update balance in the Tradeify dashboard? Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. But it should be updated by the end of the day, latest. Usually pretty much instantly. Gary Trades Futures says, we've been in a range on the daily since early May. You can definitely play that range pretty easily if you know what you're doing. I'll take it more day by day. Wait, have you seen yesterday's Wimbledon match, Sinner versus Zverev? No, just the highlights. Axe Benzo already asking, where is the form? You're disqualified. Hey, Chicken, Congo Man threw you some corn there. Go eat. Esther, good morning, Nick. When you take a trade, you take the GP using which time frame? I sometimes look at GPs, but they're not my main trading play. And you can look at GPs on any time frame, technically, right? It's just the larger the time frame, the bigger the move that you're going to get out of it. Hunting pips, Nick without stop loss and the Tradeify ad comes, trading is not gambling. Yep. Just because I trade with without a stop loss doesn't mean I'm gambling. Constantine says, well, Nick, you're getting cooked today. Well, Constantine, I know you're a fan. I can't call you out like that. It's not a receipt. Doesn't count. Stereo, Nick, you've been planning for years. Just tell now if the wedding is off. What do you mean planning for years? We just got engaged in January, 6 months ago. Coquinho says, hi, Nick, greetings from Argentina. Oh, straight into my heart and twisted the knife. Nuts. That's crazy. Congoman says, let's use Chicken's credit card or debit card and party DRC style. Yeah, Chicken, you heard that? I like this idea. Barry says, hi, Nick, I won giveaway last, but yet no email. Last what? Last week, last day, last month, last year? When did you win a giveaway? Resend this comment and I'll screenshot it, but give me all the details. Amir says, Nick, you're getting fried. Nah. Smoke Andra, nice entry sweeps off previous levels, New York AM low. Sweeps? I know somebody who loves the word sweeps. From Friday in London low, from Thursday with FVG. Peter, Nick, where's your red jersey? Well, Switzerland is out. I said I'm gonna wear it until Switzerland is out or wins the World Cup, and yeah, we're out, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Congoman says, hey, Nick, I think I won the giveaway last. Look, you always ask where the form is. You always get disqualified. Yeah, type your damn it, exclamation mark, times 5. Flies for Lizard, but not sure if he's here. Yeah, true, where's Lizard? Johnny Money says, Francia world champion. Maybe. Angie says, I'm long with you, Nick. Nice, what was your entry? Gary, you say last Wednesday? Well, look, my friend, we always say it's taking up to 7 days, right? And it's Monday. So let's go back to Wednesday, Thursday, 1, Friday, 2, Saturday, 3, Sunday, 4, today's Monday, 5. Is 5 more or less than 7? It's less. So please wait. You're gonna get it. Chicken is asking, so Nick, can you let me know where the form is? Chicken and Congo, you both are disqualified. Super duper disqualified. Literally above each other. The Congo man says, I still can't find the form, can Chicken? And the next comment is, so Nick, can you let me know where the form is? You guys are dumb. Jonathan says, let the people who are disqualified enter giveaways, and if they win, it doubles. That's Tradeitainment right there. Hey, maybe we could do that. For sure, if Congo Man or Chicken wins, we're gonna double the giveaway, and we're gonna give it to somebody else. Yeah. Also, who saw McGregor's fight there? That was kind of sad. That was very sad. Ugan Bayaru Run Jargal. Which chart? This is a 5-minute chart. Mo, Nick, haven't won in months, brother. What's up with that? Shh, make it happen, thanks. Imagine if I won now. Rigged. Yeah. Yep. Ashish, are you on a treadmill? Yes, I am. Today I am. No super slippery sock walk. I bet those two guys, Chicken and Congo, can't win. Oh, well, very apparently. Jimmy, good morning. Where is the forum? Asks, why don't you read my messages? Well, now I'm disqualified. Lucky Mon says, I love both Chicken and Congo. Hey, me too. Those two guys seem to be fun. I mean, Chicken I know, and Congo just seems to be fun. Jonathan says, I love that I bet on Max to TKO first round, so I'm a happy man. Jonathan, you're good at betting, dude. You're really good at betting. Gary says, I blinked and I missed the fight. Yeah, I was sad. Tapelo Mubita, have you entered the trade already? I mean, you literally see it on screen. You see my execution here. A buy, 1 micro at 29,564 and a quarter. At 7:30 a.m. my time, which was 1:30 a.m. Eastern time. So yes, you see my target. You see everything. It's always transparent on screen. Just open your eyes, my friend. Congo man asking for Peloton. Oh, you mean because of Miriam? Well, Miriam will be back tomorrow. Let's see if she's on her Peloton during the during the stream. Lady Trades, is this just small chat, no education? Yeah, we also do education. All right. But right now, like I'm in a trade, I'm in profit, I'm 100 points in profit. I can't really do much here besides taking profit because I only add to losing trades because I'm a gambler. And so therefore I can't do anything, but I'm not gonna take profit until we reach 718 and a quarter. So yeah, that's why we do a little small talk, you know. That's what we're gonna do. Nick, I don't want to ask where the form is, but I don't see the form. HE Trader, you, sir, are disqualified. Congratulations. Ashish says, I'm new here, joined you 2 days back, haven't taken any trades, but observing you, and you're great. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Congoman says, I hang my clothes on the Peloton. Do you have your Peloton in your i3 Rex? Lady Trades, you don't answer comments related to trading, just nonsense. Explain your entry. Hey, that's not true. But yeah, I mean, my entry, look, if we look at this, we had a 519 point overnight session. And you always know, I always say it, I really like fast candles down, right? Fast candles down, higher volume on those candles, and then take entries or add into trades. And if we look at this entire move from the overnight session, where was the fast candle down? Boom, this one, 1:30 a.m. So that's the one I entered on. And obviously I want to go in along because the market is low. If I look left, There's nothing else that is lower, right? I have to go pretty far left to see something that is lower. The next lower point was on Thursday, 9th of July. And oh, look at that timing, 1:30 a.m., same time. Interesting. So that's why I took the long here, preparing to work the average down if we go lower, which we unfortunately didn't. It sucks. I literally hate entering a trade and it goes in profit. It's the worst. For the way I trade, that's when I make the least amount of money. Take profit, you're going to get cooked. Ask Doc. Oh man, Lady Trade's happy? Oh, you can ask me anything else if you want. Andrea, so no Celine today during the New York stream, Nick? Well, I guess not, because she has food poisoning. So, yeah. I fold it up and put it in the back and cruise around the DRC with it. Can you fold up a Peloton? Didn't know. Jonathan, Nick, for Trading Talk, can you go through your top-down analysis from higher time frame to the 5 minutes to what you look at? I don't look at other time frames. I just look at the 5 minute. No 1 hour, no 4 hour, no 15 minutes, no nothing. Just 5 minute. Go ahead, Nick. If you need any receipts, I can give you a couple of them. Go ahead, sir. Adi, did you buy market or leave an order? I bought market. Vibuff, what is your H? I'm 30. Congo says, HE Trader, I'm the guy that gets cooked on sweeps. You love sweeps, huh? Congo, I know you love them. Jordan, what EMAs are those? The blue one is a 120 EMA. The yellow one is 200 EMA. You're welcome, Lady Trades. Can Tradeify do this kind of live 23 hours every day with different traders in shifts? Well, that's what we're doing. Not 23 hours, but we're covering 3 hours during London session. Then we're covering 8 hours during New York, which makes it 11 hours. And then also, I think, 2 hours during Asia or 3. So about 13 hours-ish a day. Kogoman says, yes, it comes in a box. I put it in there and use V12 and it powers it in the jungle. Sweeps make me mad. Why do sweeps make you mad, Congo? You don't know how to trade sweeps? Buy High Cry Higher says, Nick, why did you stop trading the fractal model? Well, very simply put, with the fractal model, you have to wait a long time for an A+ setup. And then if you miss an A+ setup, you have to wait even longer. And then if it doesn't work out and stops you out, I get mad. I just like to be in front of the charts and working my trades and working them throughout the entire day. I don't like sitting here doing nothing. So I guess that's how most traders feel. However, my solution to that is not being patient, waiting for an A+ setup, sitting around like everybody says. Instead, I enter a trade wherever. I can enter 1 micro on this account that you see easily, anywhere, literally anywhere, and then work my way out of it by adding into it and working my average lower if I'm in a long, or working my average higher if I'm in a short. But you see me in longs about 95% of the time. McCann Trade says, every time I open the stream, Nick is in profit. Whoops, sorry. 87Y, how long do you walk on the treadmill for? I mean, for the entire London stream, 2 hours. Who is Congo and Chicken in the comment section? Well, Chicken is Greek Joker and Congo is Lev E6V. I personally know Chicken. Congo, no idea. No idea if he's actually from the Congo. I'm pretty sure he pretends, but I'm not sure. I know he drives an i3 Rex, which is kind of cool. How do you cut your losers and how many points, basically? Mark Carlo, it depends how the market moves, right? On the prop account, I'm obviously very limited. I only have $4,500 of drawdown, so I have to be more careful and take off losses way sooner than on other accounts. But it really depends how we go there, right? If the market goes fast against me, that's when I like to add. But if it slowly goes against me, that's the danger zone. Congo Man says, I like to be in trades less than 10 minutes. Ah, that's why you trade sweeps. I see. Initial Maverick, is Celine secretly Congo Man? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sean Ward, do you have your own YouTube channel? No. I'm just here on Tradeify TV. Saratan, these are Tradeify 150k select accounts, and I'm trading them on TradeC. Mo, Nick, do you protect your profits with the stop loss if the trade has gone massively in your favor? No, not really. Because if it's massively in my favor, I mean, then I'm safe, right? So what do I need the stop loss for? Congo Man says Congo is Nick's AI. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. L Jennings, how do you know what a fast candle is? Well, I mean, you'll see that it moves way faster against you, right? You gotta be in front of the charts a lot of times and a long time to see the difference between slow candles and fast candles. But you see the volume going up. Usually when your initial reaction goes, oh fuck, or oh my god, that's a fast candle. J Roy, Nick is a risk tolerance. Wait, Nick is a risk tolerance is high sometimes, I guess. I don't understand your question. SMT Trading Academy, what strategy is this and what trading platform is this? Trading platform TradeC, and what strategy? Buy low, sell high, my friend. Nick cuts his losers with sell market order on longs. Tight stops are the key. Yeah, not really. How do you calculate when to add to your position? ATR plays into it. Stereo Nick, how much you made on Friday? That Trump candle ad was nice. I don't know. Let's see. Really quick on this account. I know my other accounts. $883. And that was in longs. That was when Spotty unfortunately got stopped out on his 3 mini trade. That was the Trump candle. And I added into it during that candle. So yeah, it was nice. It was good. Lincoln Trading, yo Nick, what happened to your CRT strategy? You have a new CRT? What is CRT? No idea what you're asking. Nick, what's that Celine intro for you about? Too fast to make what she says, but it's funny. Hey, you gotta listen closely, then you'll hear. You will hear. Jonathan says, I actually miss Celine when she isn't here. You guys are you two are a good team. Hey, I'll send her that, Jonathan. She'll be happy about it. But yeah, we are a good team. Definitely. 1 second. I'm gonna send that to her to cheer her up a little bit. Boom. What type of account is that growth or select? It's 150k growth. 150k growth. Lady Trades, do you like TradeC better than Tradeivate? I love that the platform I love the most is Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader is the best. Congo Man, fast candle? How about Trump candle on Friday? Yeah, that was a fast candle. That was a very fast candle. L Jennings. This one. You see this one? That was the fast one. Right here. If you want to check it out, then go to Trade Replay and rewatch it. Let's see. Jordan, which should be best, Tradeivate or TradeC? Depends what you like better. I trade on TradeC. Let's see, Spotty had quite the week last week, says Congo Man. Why? What happened? What happened to Spotty? Andrea says, I saw so many got cooked on that candle. Insane. Well, guess who didn't? Cathode ray tube equals CRT, old-fashioned TV. What? Like Tom and Jerry? Congo man, you think Celine's fiance doesn't like her? Food poisoning coming from her? I hope not. I hope not. One logger says, morning Nick, good Monday. So Killeen is following up with the New York cameo today. Also love to see Green right here. I don't think she's gonna be there because she has food poisoning. If she feels well enough, sure, she will, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Toby, did I miss the first daily draw? No. We need 301 likes to do the first giveaway. We're currently sitting at, we're sitting at 356. Holy shit. I didn't even see it. So chat, for the first giveaway, all you gotta do to participate is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that, you are disqualified. AG, Congo, and Chicken, you already are disqualified, so congratulations. And if you guys ask me how to join the giveaway, then you get super duper mega disqualified. So here is the link to the Google form. Ninja Trader chart, I don't find it user-friendly, says Lady Trades. Well, but Ninja Trader is actually really fucking stable. And that's what you want when you're trading. You want a platform that is reliable, that is stable, that you know it's just gonna work. Luckyman says, Nick, to show Celine extra love, please ask her what her indicators are. She will get a laugh and send her this message. Congoman says, Spotty roasted at least 18 accounts and even live. Damn. I didn't know that. Ramil Aslan, hey Nick, did we hit the like goal? Yes, we did. What happened to Celine's long last Friday? I have no idea. No idea. Congoman says, Chicken and I refuse this giveaway. You guys. Joanna says, I full ported longs. It either gonna work out for me or be my last blown account. Joanna, why full port? But let's get some definitions first, Joanna. What account are you trading? Where did you enter this trade? How many contracts did you enter this trade with? And what is your idea behind the trade? Let's see it. Chermar says, don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Yep, tell him. Tell him. Razik says, Nick, can you give me some advice? I've been trading for almost a year now and I have 105 Tradeify accounts blown. Damn. But I still haven't passed a single one. I honestly don't know what to do anymore. Oh God, Razik. That's a lot of accounts, and a full year to not pass an account is a long time. I really want to help you, but I got to understand a bit more. I got to get context. So what is the reason you blow your accounts? Do you not follow your rules? Do you oversize? Do you how many contracts? Let's start there. What account size do you trade? And how many contracts do you add? Do you go in a trade with usually? Leia, yeah, of course you have to register again. It's a new one. Bodhi says Ninja lags a lot with recent versions. Not on my end. I love Ninja. Ready to tackle the day. Nice, Andy. I think I bought a 25k growth account, but it's showing creation in progress, Roshi. It should usually activate instantly, but if it doesn't, then reach out to support. Lou Battleground says, times are bad. So many accounts are blown. The problem is not bad times, brother. That's true. Joanna says, I entered 29,490. 29,490. What? I lost a lot of money last month, and it's a personal account. Oh, so you're in from 29,490 from Friday? Because today we didn't even go down to 29,490. Joanna, this is a trade from Friday. And how many contracts are you in and how big is your account? Rashi, hey Nick, I bought a 25k growth, but it's showing creation in progress. Oh yeah, that's it. Reach out to support. Lol, Andy. Now you're live. Tornik says that isn't called trading, that's straight up gambling at that point. The difference between those two are I'm trading, you have to get lucky consistently. Wait, Tornik, are you talking about my trading or about this other guy's trading? I hope you're talking about mine. Cool Zebra says she blew her accounts by following your strategy, Nick. Well, I'm pretty sure she doesn't know my entire strategy, because so far nobody has guessed it. Gabe says tell him to trade his simulator and do the opposite on his eval. Well, it depends how he trades. Depends what his problem is. He first needs to get back to me. Joni Liu, Nick, I want to give away on 610 50k growth. I asked 2 weeks ago, but still haven't received it yet. Okay, I'm screenshotting this and sending it to the team. Apologies that you haven't received your account yet. I'll make sure they take care of it. Kiss says, good morning, Nick, Roman, and exploding treadmill. Good morning, Kiss. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Razik says, I trade 50k, 100k, and 150k accounts. Every time I'm in profit, I start adding more contracts because I want to make more money. Then the market reverses and hits my stop loss. This keeps happening. Okay, Razik, if something keeps happening and it's a bad thing, what do you think you need to do? You need to stop doing it. And that's exactly, and by the way, this is a prime example, chat. Everybody always says, oh, Nick, you're a gambler. You add when your trade is in drawdown. Yeah, but guess what? When I do that, my average gets better and better and better and better. Razik here, on the other hand, he adds in profit. And every single time he adds to his trade gets worse and worse and worse and worse, right? His average, because as soon as there is a little bit of a pullback, it immediately goes below his average and then he blows the account. And that, at the end of the day, is the worst outcome, correct? So, Razik, if that is your problem and you can lay it out so clearly, then simply don't do that anymore. Don't add into your winning trades. And if you want to make more money, right, spend more time in front of the charts and trade more setups. Be careful recommending support, Nick. I've been stuck in a ticket since last Tuesday and I'm getting ignored. Narkill. That's off. Did you reach out on Discord too? Let's see. Higher. How was your birthday in Milano? Oh, it wasn't my birthday. My birthday is in December, but Chicken and his girlfriend gifted me Nobu in Milano, so we kind of like made that happen. They gifted that to me last December, and it was awesome. It was great. This is trades how to overcome loss and take it. Well, that's very personal for everybody, and also depends on how you trade. The way I trade, I don't have a stop loss, right? I take off losses during a trade. I scale out and scale back in, but yeah, really depends how you trade. What made you enter at 29,594? As said, it was the lowest, one of the lowest points I got during the overnight session. If you look left, there's nothing lower, so I like longs very much, right? And it was a high volume candle, one of those, oh my God, candles. So that's where I took my first buy on this account. I was already in buys on other accounts. Andy Wills, Nick, question. What was it like with Big Daddy Max and his sidekick on the New York show not long ago? They seemed like very big personalities. Hey, well, it's always fun to have them on stream. It's always interesting to hear about their stories, about them going at a breakfast buffet and eating 40 cakes and pies. But no, they're fun. Where's Selena at? Ashtik, she's sick, unfortunately. What the fuck is crypto? Says you're not the dictator. Oh, why I am the dictator. Trust. You want to get a taste of it? Here's a 10-second ban. Boom. You got dictatored. Congrats. Archers, I also have losing trades when adding into profitable trades. Yeah, don't do that. Adding into winners equals losing. Darkest trader, I only add when in drawdown as long as price hasn't hit stop loss. I'm still trading what I see. I only add if I get a better position to add from. Yep, that makes sense. Chief Chia says W chicken pakook. Rasik says I have a solid trading plan with clear rules, but I keep breaking them. I know what I should do, but I struggle to stay disciplined. Well, Razik, if you know what to do and you know that will make you profitable, I mean, why are you clicking buttons? Why are you breaking your rules? Okay, the question is this. Do you have a full data set that shows you that what you think is your trading plan with clear rules that is profitable is actually profitable? Because if it is, and you're deviating from that plan, then like, why the fuck would you do that? Stereo, if you don't want to backtest like Tyler G and Celine, you got to forward test every day like the two Nickelodeons. Wages, Nick, where did you close your London long on Friday? I closed it for about $300 profit because I had to leave. GRB Singh, Nick, have you ever lost an account? Yes, of course. Arkeel, I tried on Discord, but it was very silent there as well. Yeah, probably because it was late on Friday. Try again. Yes, sir, Congo. 40 cakes and pies. 40 cakes and pies. Miss Kitty Kasumi says, NQ is so boring. I want to go to sleep from Cali. Hey, I mean, feel free. Joanna says, South Africa prices are different, Nick. I have 20 open, 0.05 lol, and my account is R1000. I have no idea what that means. Are you trading Forex? Because it seems like you have some pips and lots. If you're okay, hey Nick, in an account of your size, how long does it take you to get a payout overall? About 2-3 weeks-ish. Bodhi, I still love the photo Max has in the background of them on a horse. Yep. And the chat is moving today. Takes some time to get it through everything. Buy high, cry higher says I always scale out in profit and scale in during loss. Good. That's how you should be doing it. Trader Nader says, wow, London session is so boring. Okay. Are you in the Tradeify prediction tournament? What rank? No, Switzerland is banned from it. So I can't. Hey Nick, I got my first payout from my 4th account till now. It's been 4 months and I have blown 145 accounts after that. Past 42, but you can't get a payout, again. Wish, what were you doing when you were getting payouts compared to now? Mark Spencer, for awareness, everyone. What? You get a ban. See ya. How did Jordan? How did Tradeify found you? I was following Brett for a while, and when they started Tradeify TV, they put a post out about it, and I was like, "Yeah, this sounds cool." So I got in touch with them. Amir, Nick, do you know when Tradeify's next Grand Cup? I do not know. However, I do know there will be one. How about that? How about that answer? Trader Suraf, spin that wheel. Oh yeah, good point. Let me copy everybody over. Let me copy everybody over to the giveaway wheel, and then we're gonna run the first giveaway of the week. Everybody. Here we go. Copying everybody over, it's gonna take a minute, so I'll go back to the charts. Jenna, what do you mean your NASDAQ is different? NASDAQ is NASDAQ. There's not different NASDAQs. Brian says, God damn, Nick, what is that entry point? Insane. Yeah, it's not bad. Mr. T, 3300. I think finding other healthy habits and being disciplined to your daily goals can translate to your trading in the long run. Mental is for sure the hardest part. Yeah, I mean, being disciplined, look, being disciplined means don't eat 40 cakes of pies. Being disciplined means going to the gym or go for runs or work out regularly. Being disciplined means you actually do what you said you were going to do. Being disciplined means you stick to your values and your morals. Being disciplined means that you have a plan and you stick to that plan. And all these things, they all come together in your habits, like in eating, as I said, in working out, being fit, like all these things, right? You can look at a person and tell pretty fast if they're disciplined or not. Okay, let's spin the wheel. First giveaway winner of the week is... boom. Profit on 6121. Profit on 6121. Type something in the chat. Joanna says, I'm old, Nick, but my price and your price ain't the same and don't know how to explain it. What? NASDAQ is NASDAQ. What are you talking about? Are you trading NASDAQ futures, NQ? Because if you are and you have different prices, then I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, profit on is there in the chat. Congrats. Let me see what you actually win. You can have a growth, select, and lightning funded account. Spinning the wheel. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh, it's a lightning. Ooh, it's a big lightning. It's a big lightning to start the week. Profit on, congrats. 100K lightning funded account. Let me send that to the team really quick. To receive your account, make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description and make sure it's the email address that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts. If it's not, we will not be able to send you your account. And also keep in mind, it's going to take up to 7 days to receive it. Let's see. Next like goal. We're sitting at 503 likes. Let's get to 701. Once we reach 701 likes, we're going to run another giveaway. Joanna is using CFDs. Ah, okay. Well, we don't trade CFDs around here. We trade futures. Mark Carlos says, hi, my price and your price is different. I don't know why. Again, are you trading NQ futures? And do you have live market data? Vish, after a 1K payout, I have lost 10K. That doesn't leave my mind. So I tend to mess up after I have a red data and the complete cycle of revenge trading and over leveraging starts. Okay, so you know what your problem is, right? You know what makes you lose money. So now, what can you do to avoid that? That's the true question. Mir says, Nick, don't set high likes, bro. Selena's not here. Hey, look, we're at 935 people watching, and I know the London gang is going to come through. So I can set high like goals. Bodhi says, I've had my 18th day in a row of plus 200 in my funded. Nice. Congrats. Do you think I'd perform better if I stopped trading prop firm accounts and switch to my own live account? Razik, well, it depends. Since you keep blowing accounts over and over and over and over again, why would it be different on a live account? Also, how much money can you put into a live account? All right, see ya, Joanna. Aditya, London Gang, have to do something on Friday. New York stream reached 1,400 likes. Did it? Really? Nice. Spot smashed the likes on Friday? Dang. All right. Santana Fleeks, why don't you attack a higher TP, Nick? Well, is there anything wrong with taking 154 points as a target? I just want to get out before we get to the 120 EMA. And that would mean the only zone that actually makes sense is around 701 to 718 and a quarter. So I'll have my target at 718 and a quarter. Sanjana says, hey, I think there's a short forming. Ooh. I'm in a long. I am in a long. Unscripted films. I'm considering buying a 25k account. The problem is I'm not comfortable trading on Tradeify, so can I connect it to TradingView for free? Yes. If you get a Tradeify account, you can trade that on TradingView. But if you do that, keep in mind you can't copy trade. However, I would recommend get a bigger account. A 25k account only gives you $1,000 drawdown? I think so. Which is just not a lot. Get a big account. Get a 150k account, and you have way more room to work with, right? Even that is tight. Winston, new sub here. I trade crypto, but also want to do assets. Okay, welcome to Tradeify TV. Santana Flix, okay. It's a really nice entry. Thank you. Jordan, to pass an 100k account, how much mini would you use on A+ scalp setup? Jordan, okay, a couple things. On a 100k account, do not trade a mini. One mini is way too over leveraged. You see me. I enter my trades with 1 micro, and I'm on a 150k account. And I do not wait for A+ scalp setups. So I don't know how you trade exactly. What is your usual stop loss? What are your TPs? But definitely no minis. That's for sure the answer. Violets are blue. How much is the max trailing drawdown on 150k accounts? Depends which type you have. I have select accounts, and my max end of day drawdown is 4,500. How can I get a free account, Ashwani? Well, you can win a giveaway, which we are going to do if we reach 701 likes. So hit the like button, which also answers your question, Stereo. Ray Trader says, I can testify to that. Have a 25k account, and although I started my first week in profit, I soon went into drawdown and now very close to failing my challenge due to the $1,000 end of day drawdown. Yeah, I mean, $1,000 can get you quick. And I know that you guys who purchase 25k accounts, you still trade with minis. And that catches you even quicker. 1 mini on a 25k account, you have less than 50 points of drawdown. Consider commissions. So let's call it 45 points. Sweet 88, hey Nick, how many accounts do you trade and how big are they? 150k select accounts, 5 accounts. Stereo says, Fat Shawty 89 is coming tomorrow, chat. Yeah, Miriam will be back tomorrow for the New York stream. I think she's flying back at this very moment. Ruchi, one thing, by following your path, there is no mental stress. While we trading, just relax and watch. Yes, correct. Look, I've been in this trade since 1:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's now 3:55. I've been in this for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I'm chilling. I don't have to do anything right now. I'm literally just chilling. It's either going to hit TP or it's going to go in drawdown, and then I'll work my average down and have an even better entry with even more contracts. It's great. The unscripted film says, 1 mini is brutal, man. You can easily blow up an account with minis. Micro is the best in my opinion. Yes, of this size, for sure. Mo says, Nick, with discipline, the 25k ROI is fire. Spend $60 and pull out 2 payouts, $1,800. That's a 30-to-1 return. But you have to trade very small. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go for a high ROI, sure. But you pulled out, and that's no bashing, by the way, but just realistically looking at it, you pulled out $1,800 with 2 payouts. I can pull out, for example, $2,500. I can actually pull out $5,000 with one payout. So what is the better ROI? Sure, yours percentage-wise, but money-wise, I make more. So what do you want? A high return in terms of percentage or more money? I prefer more money. Monkey Maker Mario. Morning, also 1 million on a 25K account. Can I just send them my cell QR code? Good morning, Market Maker Mario. AG Trader Marion back tomorrow, wait, watch out what you type, Congo Man. Yeah, Congo Man, watch out what you type. Mariam is back tomorrow. It's gonna ban you if you open your mouth too much. So how much days does it take to pass and create buffer in a 150K account? JRB Singh, that really depends how you trade. Really depends how you trade. I mean, the least amount of days it's going to take you on a select account is 3 days because it has 40% consistency rule in the eval stage. If you get a growth account, you can pass it in 1 day. Santana Fleek says, you've helped me convert into 4-hour and hourly timeframes. That doesn't even make sense that I helped you convert because I don't look at those. I only trade 5 minutes. Ursula, good morning. I hope Nikohan is here too. Good morning, Nikohan, if you are. DPT says, Nick, why are you such a douchebag? For real? Am I? Am I? Fat Charlie 89, I'm here. Santana Fleeks, while also going for the day trade, how I wished to do. What? Ray Trader, I only trade MES and 2 micros, but still finding my way after 1 year trading props now with Tradeify and wealth charts and joining the platforms, but still a learning curve, but very optimistic. You have at least the right sizing, my friend, compared to many others. Ton of fleeks rather than scalp and be stressed, although there's money scalping. Yeah, I mean, so that's why you're looking at a higher time frame. You can also do that on a 5 minute. You just got to zoom out a bit. Everybody's always so zoomed in, you know? Everybody, look, this is how most traders look at charts. They're on the 1 minute and they look at it like this. Yeah, of course, everything looks fucking crazy like that, right? This is literally how most traders look at charts. And my mind is like, I can't understand it. This would freak me out. It would be like, oh, this is going up. Oh shit, no, now it's going against me. Oh, short, boom. I gotta get a short here. Okay, I'm short. Oh shit, this is a massive dump to the ground. Let's go. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh shit, no, I'm back at break even. Oh my God. I couldn't. I couldn't. So I'm just going to the 5 minute chart. I zoom out and I relax. Oh, so much nicer. So much nicer to trade, isn't it? What about Celine? Paul, she's sick, I said. Ferez Bach says, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Big hello from Zurich, Switzerland. Much love to all of you. Hey, what's up, fellow Swiss? Jimmy trades. I trade micros, but the one only thing with micros I focus sometimes is it can be a little wicky compared to minis. Yeah, but that's why you leave it room, you zoom out, you don't go to the 1 minute chart. Congo Man says rats. Daily Hustle says, brother, my strategy has 60% win rate and I capture 1 to 2 trades. Is it good? I don't know. Is it good? I'm going to give you a ban because you typed this comment friggin' 1,000 times. I'll give you a 10-minute ban. Do not copy paste spam the chat. Thank you. The Unscripted Film says sizing matters in trading. Yes, 100% it does. 100%. And most people do oversize. The ban hammer pulled out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Congo. Trader PRJ, bro, doing trading scene 3.5 years till now, unprofitable. Breached 85 accounts till now. But again, lost account. What do you think? Should I quit? Trader PRJ, same question for you. What accounts do you trade? How many contracts do you trade with? Usually. Be 100% fully honest. I can't help you if you lie. Estonian Day Trader says, last week I used first-time micros, less stress, and I can scale in better. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Chiroy LG Trader says, Nick, I trade Monday through Friday, only NQ, gold, and BTC, not full-time, not 8 to 12 hours, and take 1 to 2 trades per day with risk and aim for profit each weekday. Is that good? Because I do business too. Look, the more time you spend in front of the charts, the more money you're going to make. That is a given. Now, if you don't do this full time, you just do this on the side. First of all, I recommend you spend more time on the charts, but if it's just a side thing, then definitely do not trade 3 assets. You're trading NQ, gold, and BTC. Like, you have to know one fully. So highly recommend you just focus on NQ, forget about gold, forget about BTC, forget about all the other things you might be looking at. Just NQ, just that. And spend as much time as you can in front of the charts, learning it. Morning from Rotterdam, says Omar. Hey, morning. Joe says, Nick, talk about micro scalping if you know about it. I don't do it, so I won't be of much value to you. Yeah, Market Maker Mario, you are. We got another convert. No stop loss butcher, says Congo. Way too much stuff. Focus on instruments with limit downs. Yep. That's it. That's why I said NQ, because NQ, out of the 3 that you mentioned, NQ, gold, and BTC, NQ is the only one with limit down. So you're quote unquote somewhat protected. Gold and BTC don't offer that. Santana Fleeks, Nick, I have a question. Why people prefer NQ rather than S&P? Usually because it moves faster. You can make more money. It's more what? It's a stronger instrument than ES. Bodhi, if you're allowing yourself multiple micros, your entry doesn't have to be as exact. It is much easier to make 300, for example, off of multiple micros versus a mini. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Adam, Nick, I appreciate your trading mindset. My question is, how do you decide where the entries are and where to add? Look, this entry, for example, that I took was, it's obviously at the very low. Why? Because I look to the left, right, and I see there's nothing lower recently. I have to go back to Thursday to see anything lower than that. And I get a higher volume candle than the average candle. And it's one of those where people go, oh shit, or oh fuck, right? So that's the one I want to add in. And then I would have expected it to go lower and give me more room to add into it, but it didn't, so I'm just holding it. Nick, I appreciate your trading mindset. My question is, how do you decide where the entries are? Oh, wait, I just answered that. Lul. Jordan, do you use any sites to check in trend volatility and live news? Well, I use Financial Juice to look at news, but it doesn't really influence my trading. It's just to know what's going on. And I use tradingeconomics.com to look at news that are coming up. So, for example, here I see for today, we don't really have anything on the US side except for a Fed speech, which, yeah, as I said, doesn't really have an impact on me. I see tomorrow, 8:30 a.m., we have CPI. So that's definitely a market mover. So that's something I'm looking for. But yeah, tradingeconomics.com and Financial Juice. But it doesn't really influence my trading. It's just to keep an overview. Congo Man, the selling pressure candle. Do you trade red folder news and sweeps? I don't. Well, I'm in trades during red folder news. I do not trade sweeps per se. But I sometimes still do take them because I add low. So if we get a sweep of the low, trust I'm in that. If you were starting over today with a 50K or Francisco Barbosa, I wouldn't, because this is Tradeify TV. Theo, Nick, can you explain how I can set up my trading chart to match yours in Tradeivate? What would you like to know? Like, just look at mine and set it up the same way? Not sure what you mean. or what exactly you want to see. Lucky Mon, is this a cup and handle formation? I don't trade cup and handles per se. Nick, what time frame are you on? 5 minutes. The business lens says, where's AI bot? Out of service? Hey, she's sick. She's sick. 1% Traders Empire says, I hit $1,500 on my 25K Lightning account in just 9 days. They banned me. Scam firm. What the fuck? Well, first of all, do not copy paste your comments in the chat because that's fucking annoying. Second of all, I have no idea if you got banned or if you're under the impression of that. I have no idea what exactly happened. I have no insight into your case. So please, I can't help you. I'm not the support team, right? Reach out to support, open a support ticket, and they're definitely going to help you because there is no random bans or anything like that happening at Tradeify. I'm going to put you in timeout for a minute only, just because you copy pasted your message. If you want to say something, then just type it once. It's enough. Mix Lionheart says, Nick, I just passed my 25K growth account, and right now I'm working on the funded payouts. I'm planning to get a select account 150K. Once I pass my select account, does it still require consistency? Nope. Once you are funded on a select account, you have 0% consistency. Maddie says, I know, right? Kryptoneer, what's Celine AI has a virus, no virus protector installed? No, I forgot that. I forgot the virus protection. Damn it. All right. New high for the London session here, 29,690. We're also getting closer to the like goal. 701 likes is what we need to run another giveaway. We're currently sitting at 595, so 106 likes more. And we're going to give away another account. You know what? If we reach it in the next 5 minutes until 9:17 a.m. UK time, we are going to give away 2 accounts. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button because that is going to get you the possibility of winning 2 accounts. Coco Ben, sweep of the London high? Oh yeah, let's sell it. Oh, yes. No. Obviously no. Lady Trades, who won the previous giveaway? Profit On. Profit On was the one who won it. Mark Carlos says, I can't hold the trade anymore. It's almost more than 1 hour. So what? I've been in this trade for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So what? Concoman says, buying pressure. Yes. No, not really. Balash trades. Nick, today's lean. Some New York stream. Come New York stream. That's why she's not here. No. She's sick. She won't make it to either of the streams. Ooh, we're at 645 likes. Chat, we have 4 more minutes. Actually, 3.5. Peter says, the market today is like Embolo. Damn it, Congo man, damn it. Russell, I look at gold, my guy, but you need to look at the DXY if you are trading gold. Oh, I don't trade gold. But what's up, Russell? How you doing? Yeah, you're welcome, Gamal. My favorite Russell in the chat. What's up, my boy? Tokeny, can you explain your entry? I already explained it multiple times. Go back in the stream. Russell says, doing okay. That doesn't sound really good. What's really going on? Momo, asking because I'm in the same trade, but TP is different. That's what would have entered once I got into the trend range. I'm working on disciplines, was checking for the routine. I have no idea what you're saying. Can you rephrase the question? I'm really sorry, I can't understand it. Russell says, I made a bot, just gonna let it trade for me. Congo man, Nick, do you like any of those programs that say 10 minutes and done each session? Oh, fuck no. Trading is not a trade for 10 minutes and be done kind of thing. Trading is work. And if you work, you're gonna make money. And if you think you're going to spend 10 minutes in front of the charts and make the millions and buy your Lambos, then you're absolutely not on the right track. I spend literally every single day about 12 to 14 hours in front of the charts. And somehow I make money. Well, surprise, surprise. Theo, would you hold the trade for the next high? No, I would hold the trade for my next TP, and that's at 718.25. Oh, Congaman, you were looking at a couple courses yourself. Stay away. Stay away, my friend. The 10 minutes MP done courses? Nope. Nope, as in, fuck no. Congaman says, incoming 718.25. Yes, sir. 10 points away. Joe Bozo says, sorry, Nick, trading is not work. It's catch and go. Sure. Wax says, I'll sell you my course, Nick. Try. How long did it take for you to become a successful trading user? Well, I've been trading since end of 2022 and it's now 2026. I initially asked what time do you start trading because position is super early. When I wake up, and that's usually around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. my time. This trade I took at 7:30 a.m. my time. Yeah, 7:30 a.m. my time. All right, here we go. Can you show your analysis on TradingView chart? Oh, it doesn't look much different. Hey, there we go. TP hit. That was for, let's see what the net realized profit is, $306. So a little over 150 points. How about that? Rounding against myself. A little over 150 points. And that makes it 300, how Spot would say it, 300 buckaroonies on 1 micro. There we go. Okay. Just taking some profit on my other accounts as well. All right. How do you win a free account, World Insight? Well, by winning a giveaway, which is gonna happen if we reach 701 likes. What platform do I use? On all my accounts, NinjaTrader, but on the one that you see on screen, I use TradeC, which is the rhythmic connection when you buy an account on Tradeify. Took profit on 250k, 50 points with 1 minute. Thanks, Nick. Just for fun, real one. Hey, congrats. Niche Austin says, hello, Nick. Do you not think you're wasting points making $300 on a 150 point move? Just curious, brother. What do you mean? I mean, so far, I pretty much caught the entire move that we could have gotten from 1:30 a.m. till now. One second, I gotta set up some more targets here on my other accounts. 1 second. Okay. All right. Joanna says, my lungs worked out. Man, I was almost cooked. I must stop my nonsense. Yeah, I mean, congrats that it worked out, but it could have gone the other way. So definitely stop full porting your account. Checo LaRue, thanks Nick. In the morning start off, but rough with 4 losses, went into a Dow trade. Been listening to Be Patient talks here this morning, calming my mind. Just hit TP with overall win. Let's go. Great work. See you later, just for fun. Theo says, looking forward to checking your next trade, Nikki. All right. Mate, if your 9.5 doesn't make you more than 150 or 250 an hour, you should not be greedy and learn to take small wins and stack them, says Lizard Trades. Oh, 925. Lol, I was reading it as 9.5. Was it what? Big HP Mindset says this is going to go higher quite a bit. I'd say close to definitely over 30K. I'm up over 1K on NQ right now. Nice, congrats. Why are you using NinjaTrader and not Tradeify? I just like NinjaTrader better because it's really, really stable as a platform. Oh shit, that was a good sneeze. Nick, why some traders saying do not trade pre-market? Well, because they don't know how to trade. Mark Carlos says, can you show how to fill the form in the Google Doc? No. Like, if you don't know how to fill out a Google form, my friend, you should not be trading, and you should definitely not be participating in the giveaway. Amazing Grace. Oh, just retracted the message. Okay, bye. Nick, what do you think about partials? Use it or just go for only one TP always? Well, I love partials, right? I love taking profits along the way. Obviously, I can't if I'm just in one contract, but on my other accounts where I'm in more contracts, I definitely love partials. Hell yeah. Was there a reason why you only entered 1 micro instead of maybe 3 or 5? I always start my positions with 1 micro. Simple. Because when it goes against me, I have a lot of room to average down, get a better average, work my trade. Momo says, it's early in London, so can't type properly apparently. No, do you get up and trade or do something to get ready to trade? Not like a morning routine. To clarify, I'm not a morning person. I just get up and I look at the charts, and if I like what I see, I enter a trade. Or if I'm in a trade already, which is usually the case from the previous session, then I work my average down. Marco Maker Mario says, I made most of my money in the overnight this year. Yeah, see, chat. He knows how to trade. No, somebody's spamming again. MD Akazat, I'll answer your question. It's a 120 and a 200 EMA. However, I'll give you a 10-minute ban because you're spamming the chat. Don't do that. You should know by now, chat. Nick, please change the music. Francisco, I can't. Roman, I think Roman is playing the guitar. And if you don't like that, so be it, because the people love Roman's guitar. Look at the other comments. They say like, Roman's jamming. Let's go, Roman. Vicky says, analysis on Bitcoin, 5 minute. I don't trade Bitcoin. I do not. Andreas says, change the music? Hell no. Okay, we got to the second like goal. Unfortunately, we didn't make it in time, so it's not going to be 2 giveaways. It's just going to be 1. However, it's still going to be a giveaway. So if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, I ask you to click that link and only fill it out once. If you fill it out more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, or what shape of form I'm in, you're going to get disqualified, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that. Congo, okay? And if you ask me how to participate in this giveaway, then you get super duper disqualified. So here is the link incoming. Here we go. And to the guy who asked me how to fill out a Google form, figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. Hey Nick, why don't you do giveaway like in New York session with keyword? Oh, because I don't have access to the Nightbot. Where's Miriam's Peloton box? Yeah, that one you can ask, Congo. That one you can ask. You're not disqualified yet. That's funny. Awesome. 888 says I didn't see the form. Well, that seems to be your problem then. That seems to be your problem, sir. Certainly not mine. Stola Trade says we don't care about the form. Buy high, cry higher. Nick, when the market humble slaps you, what's your routine before the next trade? The market doesn't humble slap me. The way I trade, it's different. It's not like you get stopped out by a tick and then it runs against you, because that's to me is a humble slap. Define humble slap maybe. Let's start there. That's my definition of a humble slap, like when you get it stopped out and then it runs against you, or like it runs in your favor that you are actually in at first. But I don't trade with stops, so that can't happen. But let me know. Congoman, Nick, question: how come your entries and exits and clients are on the charts? Clients? My trades in general. How come my entries and exits are on the charts? Well, simply I have it activated so that you guys can always see. You guys can always see when I enter a trade. You guys can always see when I exit a trade. You can always see the arrows. When I click it, you see clearly it's a buy. You can see clearly it's a sell. So you know I traded it from 29,564 in a quarter up to 29,718 in a quarter, over 150 points. Because I want you guys to see my trades and not just have me talk about it. Nick, love your work. Just curious, what is your weekly profit and win rate? It really depends on the week. It's not that I'm going for a weekly target. It's not that I'm going for a daily target. My target is be green every day. But by how much? It really depends on the day type, right? Some days I'm really, really green. And sometimes I'm barely green, but I'm green. I still do have red days. They're rare. They're very rare. If you follow the stream and you watch my trades, you see very rarely have red days. I do have red trades. I have losing trades, but usually all green days. Congoman says humble slap is a revenge trade. Yeah, market humble slaps you, revenge trade, definitely. In a good way though. Just use right here and out there. Is that not better? I mean, for some. Is Chicken sleeping? I don't know. Chicken, are you still here? Definitely not sleeping. It's 10:30 here in Switzerland, so Chicken shouldn't be sleeping. Damn spell checker. Hey Congo, it sounds like you're a boomer using a spell checker. JM Bank says, Congo man, please change your name to Congo. C-Sync, Nick, how do you manage a key level like we're at now? I ask because I tend to enter early at times. I want to know how you approach key levels. I don't trade with quote unquote key levels like other people do. What's your definition of a key level? CC Inc. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Yo, Jin, the guy who's spamming giveaway, put in a timeout for 10 minutes. Don't spam the chat. Thank you. Ah, chicken is still here. He says, how do you dare? I'm quadruple working with your voice in my ear. Let's go, chicken. What is the form? Or better question, where's the form? Okay, you're banned. This time, Congo Man is not banned yet. So it's only the chicken who is banned. GPTPO trader says your good results are for most part due to your sizing. I support you sizing approach. If you trade small, the odds of blowing your account are way lower. Bingo. That's correct. AJ, Austin, Nick, do you advise traders to not use stop loss? I saw a trader on YouTube who said he does not use a stop loss and he is profitable. Yeah, I don't use a stop loss. I don't. It's dangerous for most people because they think they could just randomly click add, and the average gets better and better and better, but then they don't realize they're completely oversized and boom, account, ping, ping, gone, right? However, if you size appropriately, aka I enter my first position always with 1 micro on Tradeify accounts. 1 micro, then I have a lot of room. Because if you enter a position with 1 micro, you can literally enter a position anywhere with 1 micro. It doesn't matter. I can enter it right here, right now, 1 micro. Because for me to blow the account, it needs to go against me over 2,200 points. 2,200 times 2 equals 4,400 minus commission, minus, let's say, I don't know, super slippage. And then you blow the account after 2,200 points. So that's not going to happen. Because you also got the limit down, don't forget. We're sitting at 29,728 right now. 7% of that is 2,080. So before the 2,200 points will come, that blows my account, a limit down comes that halts the market. Whoopsies. Congo Man says that freaking not sure. I roll in my gold i3 Rex and nicknamed me the Congo Man. You said you're from the Congo. Of course you're the Congo Man. Narkeo says, hey Nick, I tried Discord again and a helpful mod helped me escalate my ticket. Thanks for the tip. Hey, there you go, Narkeo. Happy to hear that. Good that you reached out and took the advice. Augiti Darianto, did the Trump candle on last Friday scare you if you trade without a stop loss? Oh, fuck no. I loved it. Go back in the stream. On Friday, I was on stream while the Trump candle happened. I said, oh boy, I love this candle. Because fast candle down, everybody goes, oh my God, oh my God. And I added into it and made money. It was great. Mix Lionheart, Nick, they're afraid of news day from Trump. That's why I trade with stop loss. Yep, that's when you get stopped. The unscripted films 1 micro gives you a lot of room and higher confidence. So relaxing, to be honest. Yes, correct. Marco Mickey Mario says, hey Nick, forgot to mention I got 150K to do this. It's been fun. It's outside my trading style, always trying something different. 150K what? Growth, select, lightning? What did you get? The African says, Lev is European, I'm sure. Congo Man, are you European? Rolling through Kinshasa in the i3X. I don't even know where Kinshasa is. Let's look it up, chat. Let's see if he's telling the truth. Oh, it's the capital even. I didn't know that. The capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Is that you, Congo Man? Hey, water park. Look at that. Have you been to the water park yet, Congo Man? Aqua Splash in DRC? To be fair, trading with a stop loss with those crazy 1 minute Trump candles is exactly how I get into drawdown right before hitting profit, says Aaron Pitch in Investing. Oh, that's you in the water park? Oh yeah. All right. We got right to that 120 EMA at 29,734. Way after. Mix Lionheart, Nick, that Trump candle hit my soft breach on my 25k growth account and I managed to flip the account 1,500 plus 600 drawdown. I had to swing it until New York close. That's fine. The African says, Congo man, cross to Uganda, we meet up. Like Simon from Uganda. Why are you a chicken? Jimmy Trades, I gotta go for dinner. Any chance you can run the giveaway, Nick? Jimmy Trades, yes. Because you asked so nicely and you have to go to dinner, I will run the giveaway right now, sir. Just because you asked so nicely. Okay, let me copy everybody over. Damn, there's a lot of people. I think we're gonna have some double entries today. We'll see. It's gonna take a minute to copy everybody over. There's over 1,000. That's wild. We're definitely gonna be checking for double entries. The chance of winning an account today is 0.097%. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. The lowest it's ever been. You know what, chat? We're gonna give away 2 accounts. We're gonna increase that chance. We're gonna give away 2 accounts. First winner. Wow, look, the wheel even bugs. The wheel is bugging. It's too many people. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. The first lucky winner is Franklin Linton. Let me double check if that person filled it out more than once. Nope, only once. Congrats, Franklin. All you gotta do now is type something in the chat. And then I'm gonna give away a second account. Right after. Franklin Linton. Type something in the chat. Whack, funny. You were rolling in Gombe Saturday night, Congo? Nice. Franklin Linton is there. Congratulations, sir. I'm gonna pick a second winner first, and then we're gonna see what you guys win. So, closing here and spinning again. Second winner of this giveaway is gonna be, boom, Simone Rhoda. Let me double check if that person filled it out once or more. Only once. Congratulations. Simone Rhoda, type something in the chat. You also won. Chicken says, so rigged, I knew it. Well, Chicken, you were disqualified. Even if you would have won, you would have been disqualified. It doesn't matter. Okay, Simone Rhoda is in the chat, says thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Let's see what you guys win now. You can either win a growth, a select, or a lightning funded account. The first one, I'm gonna spin it for Franklin. Okay, Simone, this is not for you. This is just for Franklin. Spinning the wheel. Franklin, you, sir, are getting a big boy account. 150k lightning funded. 150k lightning funded coming your way, Franklin. And then Simone, let's see what you win. Simone, you win also a big account. Nice. There we go. 150k growth account. Both of you super lucky to even win, and both of you get a 150k account. That's crazy. Franklin gets the lightning funded and Simone gets the 150k growth. Congratulations to both of you guys. To receive your free accounts, all you gotta do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your Tradeify login email. And once that email is in there, we're gonna be sending you an email with a code for that free account. That's gonna take up to 7 days. Congo, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right. Mo says, damn, Nick, I just realized I hit my profit target on the damn TGC account that's still showing on my Tradesy. Oh no. No. Gen X cryptography. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little boomer now too. Nice, Market Maker Mario. Congrats. Well done. Chicken says boomers for the win. Let's go. You're everything else but a boomer, Chicken. You're 12. I have an old soul. Yeah. Next like goal. Let's see. We're 965 people watching. If we hit, we're currently at 800 likes. If we hit 901 likes until 9:51 a.m. UK time, so like in 10 minutes from now, then we're gonna run another giveaway. So 100 more likes in 10 minutes. Can you do it? Angia says, what a good exit, Nick. Thank you, Angia. Appreciate you. Only 100 more likes in 10 minutes. We can do that. It's 10 likes a minute. Easy. Easy peasy. Dr. Dolly says, sure we can. We're London gang. Yeah, there we go. That's the right spirit. That is the right spirit. Linker Trading, Nick, you always risk 1 micro. How many points do you target? Well, I start my position with 1 micro. But then if the trade goes against me, I work my average down. I add a second one, then I add 2 more when we're in 4. Reading the speed. If we get a speedy candle down, then add more. So depends on how the market moves. You have to watch the stream to understand and see it. How many points do I target? I like to go for 109 minimum, but again, depends on how many contracts I'm in, how long I've been working the trade, etc. But if I take it with 1 micro and it goes in my favor directly, at least 109 points. Congoman says, hashtag London Gang in New York session. Yes, let's do that, chat. In the New York session, spam the hashtag London Gang again, because we're crushing it. Paul Hughes, what is the blue EMA number? Well, the blue EMA is a 120 EMA, and it's currently sitting at 29,733-ish. Tarush says, market makes confusing this time. What? What? Market Maker Mario says, funny enough, your trade, Nick, coincides with the 50% of the London IB, by the way. If I was on, I would take that. 10 of 10. All right. The IB trader, Market Maker Mario. Like Joey. The IB guys. Let's see how many steps I'm at for today. Ooh, 8,738. In Milano, we did so many steps, like 30K on Saturday. Nietzsche Austin, just asking because I heard that there's more noise using the 1 minute and 5 minute chart. Just trying to understand your perspective, Nick. Well, the 5 minute chart is like this nice in between. It's fast enough, so you don't have to wait all day, which I don't do anyways. I go to the charts and take a trade. But for an average, or like for your normal trader, and it's not so fast that you get excited with every candle move, you know. Does your 1 micro no stop loss get you to payouts more often than not? Love how you trade. Curly J, yes, 100%. Congo Man, what about the 4 minute chart? How about we take the 3.5 minute chart? No, 5 minute it is. Ramil says, 35 more likes, chat. Smash that like button. Yes, do it. 901. 901. Is what we need for another giveaway. 150 tick chart. Hell yeah. Let's go to a tick chart right now. Let's look at the 100 tick chart. How about that? Ah, I don't even have it in my plan on trading view. Damn it. Well, seems like I can't trade that. I'll go to the 1 second chart. How about that? Chat, from now on, we trade the 1 second chart. There we go. Ooh, so exciting. Look at that. Oh, green. Oh, super pump. Oh, dump. Oh, super duper pump. Oh my God. Oh my God, the market's crashing. No, no. Gonna lose everything. Oh my God, no. The market is completely crashing. Completely crashing. Look at that. Oh my God, chat. Holy shit. It's not even moving anymore. Oh my God, it's pumping. That's how some people trade. I'm not even kidding. Go to the 5 minute, zoom out, relax. You're going to be fine, chat. Yeah, Market Maker Mario, I'm not going to pay for 100 tick charts. That's not going to happen. Yes, I'm Linka Trading. Okay, there's a new poll from Roman asking, I am in shorts, longs, no trades. What are you in? Right now I'm in no trades, so I'm going to click that option. The African says, took a medium at the market crash. I'm all greens. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, chat, we have 4 more minutes. We need 21 more likes. If we get those 21 more likes, we're going to run another giveaway. How Spotty would say, a givey for the rippy. So make sure you hit that like button. We gotta hit that like button. Trader PRJ is long in ES, entry 7585. Filmy Kida says, hi guys, please help. I have been in very serious trouble right now. I need urgent $30,000. Here's my Bitcoin address. Actually, it's my USDT ERC20 wallet address. Please help me. Sure, let me send you money. Psych. I'm just gonna send you the band hammer. See ya. Stentrade says, I'm a hit off from the stream. Take care, Nick. Great session. Hey, see you, Stentrades. Thanks for tuning in. Nice vision, Nick. Do you only trade the Nasdaq? If so, why? Or do you trade other markets also during the day? Just NQ, because it is one of the markets, or like one of the instruments that has a limit down. I do sometimes trade ES, but that's rare. Usually it's just NQ. Just NQ. Run growth or select 150. I have to select 150s. Ooh, we hit the like goal. Let's go, chat. Great work, great work. Congratulations. That means we're going to run another giveaway. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me, where the form is, how the form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that, you're going to get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, definitely going to get disqualified. So here we go. Here's the form. Good luck. Good luck. Trading game. Damn, you got banned by you got banned by Roman for 60 seconds. You must have done something bad. Copy pasting in here. Oh, Congo man. Asking again, how do I join the giveaway? Picoita, where's the form? You guys both are disqualified. Go type your damn it's. The good old damn it's. Archer says, what is your suggestion for profit on 50k Lightning considering the 40% consistency? My friend, on a Lightning account, you have 20% consistency, not 40. Not sure why you came up with 40. Now we are like chicken. You're scoring. Yep. Yep. Bridger Hall Music says, don't ban me, but do I fill out the form if I did it the last giveaway? Fair question, because I didn't explain that. Yes, if you filled it out already before, you have to do it again. Chicken says, I will win this giveaway, but only if Nick lets me know where the freaking form is. Well, Chicken, you are freaking disqualified. Ramil, Nick, are you going to possibly go long again? Possibly. I would like it to calm down first, a little bit more. But sure, you'll see me in the long today. Later on New York stream. Marco Mario, okay, caught the long on my fundeds. Now I can play with the 150k for the rest of the day. They all hit target 710 to 45, 35 points is all I need on those. Nice. Wait, I'm not sure if you answered before, but is it what kind of account is it? Yeah, Chicken got the ban. Bang, Chicken ban. Jonathan says, lol, I'm a passenger princess right now, but what happens if I get max all pizza? Lul. All right. Gonna pick a winner in 2 minutes. Very soon, chat. Very, very soon. Oh, select 150, Marco Mario. Nice. Nice. Okay, sorry, I was just setting up some more targets here on my other accounts. King Salon, Nick, you're a jerk, and you're the only reason I stopped watching the show. Yet, you're still here, and you're watching. Explain that, King Solomon. And you've been watching, I'm just checking your comment section right now. You've been watching so many streams. And you're telling me now that you're gonna stop watching? Gonna miss you, King Solomon. You gave me some good receipts in the past. I'm gonna miss that. Picoita says, damn, no money made at all. What do you mean? I made money. I made money. Fundamental says, Nick, you're awesome. That's why I stopped watching others. Hell yeah. Andrea says, great stream today, Nick. Make sure Celine knows we are waiting for her to be back to smash the session together and wishing her speedy recovery. Careful with the overnight oats over there. I'll screenshot that and send it to her. 1 second. That's funny. Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate you tuning in every single day. Let me tag her on this. No, King Solomon actually left. No. Dude. Oh, no, he actually didn't. He's still here. That's funny. Kiddo, can I gift you 100 USDT? Sure, I guess. Buy high, cry higher. Don't understand why some people have to diss this stream. Don't like it, don't watch it. Simple. I've had immense fun in these streams ever since the Grand Cup. Hell yeah, sir. That's the spirit. However, I love the hate. Give me more. David, could you give a quick recap of the previous trade entry exit? I already explained it, but I'm going to do it one more time. So when I traded the 6 p.m. Eastern time open last night, for me that's at 12 a.m. right? On my other accounts I set up, I already got in trades and had orders throughout the entire move that worked my average lower. However, on the stream account that you see, when I got back to the charts, I still saw it was moving down slowly. So I waited for the oh shit candle, right? The fast higher volume candle that was the 1:30 a.m. one. And you see my entry was exactly on that one. Entered 1 micro, and if it would have gone lower, I would have worked my average down. Unfortunately, it didn't. So I set my target at least 109 points, and the zone that made the most sense for me to put it was at 718 and a quarter. That was for 150 points, so that's where I exited. And I was only in 1 micro, so I had to fully exit. Congo says, this is my first session here this week. Hell yeah. Hopefully not the last. Kiss, is it bad if I say I have no idea who that is? Who died? Because I don't. I do not. Okay, let's run the second. No, this is actually the third giveaway of the day. I'm gonna copy everybody over. 1 second. Copying. So many entries again. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Putting them on the magic wheel. It's gonna take a couple seconds. Oh, the Jurassic Park actor, Kiss? Damn. Dave J. Trade says, come on, let's get it. Okay, should be good now. We're gonna spin it. The winner of this last giveaway of the stream is the lucky digital guy. Let's see if that guy only filled it out once. Digital guy filled out the form 4 times, unfortunately. So, boom, gone. We're gonna run the giveaway again. Here we go. The actual winner of this giveaway is Dave J. Trades. Dave J. Trades. Congratulations. Type something in the chat. Here we go. He's in the chat, laughing. Dave J. Trades, congratulations. Let's see what you win. I'm gonna give you potential to win a growth account, select account, or a lightning funded. spinning. And bam, 50K select account. Congratulations, 50K account coming your way. All you gotta do to receive your account is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your Tradeify login email, and we're gonna be sending you your free account via email in the next 7 days. Congratulations. All right, with that being done, chat, thank you very much for tuning in to today's stream. Put a big fat W in the chat if you loved the stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of it. I'll see you later at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time when the New York stream starts. Well, actually, I'm going to be joining in at 9 a.m. However, the Spud is going to be there at 8:30 with Coach Dunk as usual. And then, of course, tomorrow, we hope that Celine is going to be ready again, that she has recovered, which should be the case. And then the London stream starts at 7 a.m. UK time as usual. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later, and peace out.